Yeah, Grego's here. How you going? Well, what do we got here? I keep saying that. It's like, is there another project that comes every 5 minutes around here? Pretty much. Let's talk about old Blue here. I don't know, the owner doesn't have a name for it, so he said, oh, just call it whatever. And we just, yeah, got lazy. Calling it Blue. Minimal thought gone into it. So you go, oh yeah, that's a pretty cool looking bus. What's going on with this? Well, long story short, took it to a place that may or may not be experts in kombis. I don't think they were experts in kombis. I think it was just, well, hang on a minute, a bit dusty there. I think they were just a regular panel shop. So he's just brought it down for us to fine tune it, so not actually any sort of restoring or painting as such to go on. But right, let's talk about the issues with it. Walk around, you know, it's all painted, fair enough. Oh, by the way, this is funny. If you're wondering what all this extra wiring and hoses is, it's Subaru powered, so EJ22. So anyway, let's talk about the faults and what it's here for. First of all, I don't know what's gone on there. That looks like that's been actually hit, and yeah, it looks like they've touched up a bit of paint there. That's a bit weird. This here is like what? Like it looks like there was a hole there, and the paint has just gone, or probably like that, with the bit of seam sealer or something, and just left it like that, unfortunately. What was I going to say about the bloody... Oh yeah, this panel is normally welded across, so they've made that removable to make it easier to pull the Subaru out. Like paint quality, well, it's there. It wasn't a massive expensive job, so there's always limitations. But yeah, it concerns me here that this is all sort of bulged out and looks like they've just done the same thing and just seamed it there, so there's actually nowhere. Feels very crusty. Oh, it looks very crusty in there too. So not to mention, it looks like they dropped that pop top on there and it's just chipped all that off. So no drain holes in there. That's a no-no. They've whacked the cover strips back on and haven't put the seal on there, so that's no good. So that looks okay there. It looks like they've actually pulled the windows out, so maybe possibly. Definitely hasn't done that on the windscreen. You can see the actual paint on the windscreen. This here looks daggy central, like that's all needs to be reworked. There's no window felts in there, there's no anything there. So yeah, the door doesn't close properly. You see how out of alignment that is there, just whoop. So that needs adjusting. That gap looks very, how do you do? Oh, they even didn't tape up the carpet, and it just looks like they've blown some paint on everywhere. So yeah, we've got to align the doors. We've got to rebuild the front doors with all new felts and channels and scrapers and everything that's needed there. We've got to make sure this is sealed up underneath here, bottom of the pop top. We've got to put a new seal, nice thick pillow seal on the top. We'll just do what we can with this seal here. We'll just clean it up so there's no, like, the seal doesn't look that old, but it's definitely hasn't been painted. Apparently they just screwed these on, no globes on, but this here is like just doing my head in to even look at it. Just walking past it, I'm like, what in the world's going on here? So looks like they've just like run the grinder in and then just like done a bit of this action or something, because it yeah, I can't comprehend how you let it go out the door. You can tell that's all full of bog, and look, it is what it is. It wasn't an expensive job, but mind you, the owner's sort of regretting not bringing it to us from the start now. But yeah, so this is should have not let that go like that. That looks daggy as hell. And this side here, it looks like the deform panel at some stage has been replaced. There's a couple of ugly spot welds on there, but that is sort of half open across there. That needs to be all sealed up. So we've got don't even like closing it with that. So oh god, I don't want to break the glass. So we've got some panel alignment to do on the front there and rebuild those front doors. So you can see all the kits there for that, and the new frames and new got new lights and stuff, bits and pieces. But this is sort of nothing really to do so much inside. And this here, like that door's technically closed, but we've got too big a gap here. It's pushing that there. This is too small a gap here. This is sticking out here. So as we say, there's like 4 points of adjustment on these sliding doors, and it looks like it was just hung back on, and that's it. Get it down the road. So my actual concern now is always under this pop top, and I'm just looking at, oh dear. So it looks like they have too. So they've left this bit of headliner in place, and there's no way they have removed the base of the pop top. That concerns me a bit, but I don't think we're going that far with it. So we might just like flood some rust treater. We might park it on a steep slope and let it run down or something like that. Once the headliner's on like that, you can't really get to where you want to go with it, but we'll do our best to get it rust treated. So this here is just a bit of a, okay, there's more Subaru stuff there, ECU stuff. So yeah, so that's what it's here for. Not a lot of work, but enough work to warrant coming here, I guess. So these door trims will be replaced, so we'll make sure that we'll rust treat the doors and that. We can't, yeah, you can't really tell what sort of job they've done underneath. Like you can see that the yeah, the bog and that there is a bit ordinary, but anyway, that's oh god, right. So oh, hate doing that when there's no window felt in. Right, so that's all for now. All right, Blue, we'll see what we can do. See you when I see you.